Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today it's Monday the 20th of March, and today we've got a little bit of a treat for you. We're bedding down the cattle with a new machine. So I'm here with David Bull.
Hello.
David's from Spreadabale. Tell us a little bit about this machine, David, you brought over.
Well, what we bought today is a Spreadabale Mini. The Mini machine is designed for small forklifts and big forklifts, but it's a short machine, so it's for tight spaces and whatever. It can take a round bale, it can take 2/3 of a square bale of any size, and it'll fit on a forklift from 2 ton upwards, and you can put it on the side or you can put it on the end. Here we are, we've got it on the end at the moment. The side mount kit is there showing you so it can go on the side as well, and Olly's here with a 5-foot round bale in it, and yeah, we've just done a great job of bedding his cattle.
And one of the things you were saying there just about the side, with the ability to put it on the side, you can spread up in long rows, or you can
drive alongside the end of the shed. This style of machine will give you about between 25 and 30 foot of distance from the end of the rotors. We have other machines that'll give you a bit more distance if you need it, but the basic machine, the Mini machine that's been around for a good lot of years, probably since 2013, so we're nearly 10 years old, and like I say, the design hasn't really changed. That will throw you 30 foot semicircle, and the horizontal machine will do you 40 foot, but a much narrower spread.
And it seems to be quite a simple design. Like,
very easy. All you need is the two pipes you would use for your bale squeezer or your shear grab, and there's no electrics, there's no joysticks, there's no Bluetooth, there's no free flow returns. You just plug it into your existing pipes on your machine, and forwards the head goes up and the belt comes backwards to load. Push the lever the other way, head goes down, beaters kick in, floor starts, and it spreads the bale.
Away you go. Brilliant.
Simple.
Awesome. Well, I really look forward to trying it out this week, and hope we get on with it really well.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. No problem.
Thank
you.
Much. Cheers.
No trouble.
Thanks. David shot off home now. He's got a long drive ahead of him. So we've just bedded down Hector, our Aberdeen Angus bull. He's absolutely loving it, as you can see. Absolutely fantastic bit of kit. The idea for the Spreadabale is to bed the cattle down, bed all the livestock down, little and often. That's sort of the idea, that's the key. This is the mini version, so it's one of the smaller models, and it will hopefully be ideal for what we want to do. We've just put the side brackets on. If you have a look there, I can pick this up from the side, or we can pick it up from the rear as well. And this is what it looks like in the yard. So we've got some indoor cattle just to bed down today. We'll just pop on in. On the joystick, I've got the auxiliaries, so it's just like plugging in the muck grab or any other implements. It's just basically the 2 cup links down below, which is all I need to power up the Spreadabale. As David said, we don't need any control boxes or anything to power up an electronic unit. So if I put my lights on for the shed, and we will just go and bed down some of the calving cows. The cows are probably wondering, what is this? What is this thing? So we've got our lift sensors off, lift up. We'll just put the horn on a little bit, and we can just bed down in this shed. Cows are probably wondering, what on earth is going on? Oh, this is awesome. You can see what a job it's done there, just around this feed ring. That's just done a lovely coverage. If I just move the camera angle, see Panda's here. What do you think of that, Panda? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? That was awesome. Yeah, spread that whole bale in about, I know we used a bit of the bale there with the bullpen, but literally in about 30-40 seconds, whole bale's gone. It's stretched from all across. Have a look here, see how well it's bedded it down, look. Unreal. That's really, really good. Do you want the Spreadabale? You like the Spreadabale, don't you? Yeah, you do. She's wondering what it is. So yeah, there it is. My first time sort of getting used to it. Yeah, It's going to take a while just to get used to it. This is obviously the Mini, which is what we wanted just for the round bales, because we're not on Hestons or anything like that, any of the bigger bales. So it's got a rolling floor there. If you have a look down there, there's like a belt, and this belt is what moves the bales along, and then it then goes into the rotors. That's what then does the spreading. And if you have a look on the front, we've got these flaps down here. We can adjust the flaps if we want to make like a narrower spread or a wider spread. So yeah, I'm really blown away. We put this kit on to pick it up on its side. You know, coming into this shed, it's worked really well, taking it in horizontally like this. But you could, if you were running along a feed passage or something like that in a more conventional shed, you could run it along its side. So we've got the option of either side basically. I'm just totally blown away by the job it's done there. Yeah, really impressive. And if we want to load it up, all we've got to do is if we pull back on the auxiliary the opposite way, it will then lift up the rotor, and that's what we can then use to fill up the spreader bale again, if that makes sense. So we can put another bale in, which will work out really nicely. So we'll put that back down, and it's a nice size, this model, the Mini. It's not too big, not too small. It's just perfect. On the John Deere. As you see, I washed the Manitou off today just for this occasion, tried to clean it off and get it ready. It seems like an awesome bit of kit so far, super impressed. I'm just going to start loading it up tomorrow with some more bales. We've been bedding down today with our old method, and tomorrow we'll be trying out sort of the new method of bedding down with the spreader bale properly. Couldn't believe the way it just distributed an entire bale so evenly with those calving cattle this afternoon. I will admit I was a little bit nervous at first of using it, but I think once you get to grips, like all these things, it takes a little bit of time to get used to. I'd like to make an area, we've got some concrete walls going in over there, a new silage clamp area where we would start loading bales into this as a daily routine, if you know what I mean. And another thing which I'm really looking forward to is trying to save a bit of straw on the farm. If we can save anywhere from 30 to 40% of straw with this machine, then I'll be blown away. I'll be super happy. So yeah, keep an eye on it. Let me know if you've got any ideas of where you'd like me to load this on the farm, where you can bring straw bales to for loading it. Like I say, loading it is really easy, and I will show you all of that good stuff tomorrow. These were originally designed, if you don't know the story, they were designed by a UK dairy farmer, and he's diversified into making these. Heard a lot about them, and I've been waiting to get my hands on one for a long time. So much to learn. I really do think it's going to potentially have a place on this farm. So far, like I say, super impressed. So with that, let me know what you think of the spreader bale so far. Do you think it's a good machine? Do you think it will match in really well with bedding down the calves and the suckler herd and the stall calves? I think it could be really good on this farm, especially with our round bales. The Mini is the perfect size for the rounds. And find out how we get on with it with more bales tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.